Hello, and welcome to Review the Dew. I'm your host, Justin.
And I'm Shane.
And today we're going to be talking about Mountain Dew Thrashed Apple. It's a dew charged with crisp apple.
So not only is it naturally flavored, but they had to double it up with an artificial flavor in as well.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Naturally and artificial apple.
Nice.
So, Thrashed Apple is the Kroger exclusive flavor.
Shocking to me that I had no idea that Kroger as well joined the party. It has their own exclusive, but this has been, from my understanding, out for a year and a half. I've never tried it, never seen it. And speaking of Kroger, it's near and dear to both of our hearts. Is it's one of my customers, one of my near and dear customers, and it happens to be one of your near and dear employers.
It's my employment.
So these are unbiased reviews, of course.
Oh,
as
yes,
always.
of course.
We'll give it to you straight. And as real as we can be, but it's ironic that Kroger has an affinity naturally to our modes of business and livelihood. So,
exactly. Of course.
So that actually is going to make this more critical in terms of a grading scale.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
definitely
held to a higher regard.
So let's start by taking a look at the artwork.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a look. Jump right into it.
Yes.
First off, when I walked into the set today and I saw this sitting here from about a 20-foot stance away from the can, it looked like a basic regular can of Mountain Dew.
Kind of does.
Kind of took me for a surprise. I'm like, Justin, we got together to do a new shoot, and we're coming out of the gun right out with a regular can of Mountain Dew. And then I realized it's actually Thrashed Apple.
Yes.
And then you start.
It's just because of the color.
That's it.
It's just the green.
Absolutely.
Looks just like regular Mountain Dew.
Which you have to have that neon green type of coloring with the green background for the Thrashed Apple. Because they're calling it Thrashed, it seems like it's going to be an elevated level of apple.
Right.
So it's not just any apple flavor. And they do a pretty good job of calling out with a really heavy metal drummer.
The whole theme is just apples and trees are in a heavy metal band.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
In fact, if you look at the box, there's even different images right here that kind of expands it. So
that is really cool. I wish that was kind of transferred onto a couple cans and maybe have a variety of can artworks.
Yeah,
I like
cool.
that. I also like these, but I actually like that a little bit better with his whole...
I do, actually. I like the singer there. And you got I think the guitarist over there.
Yeah, it's got a real heavy metal vibe to it.
Great 80s metal vibe.
So, in essence of that, this can should be rocking. No pun intended.
Because you got the drummer here is on the can here, which is an apple, and then the tree is the guitarist.
He's shredding. He's thrashing apples.
Yes.
As an apple tree. He's an apple thrasher.
Yeah, so it's a band of heavy metal apples.
Cool.
That's this thing.
It's not bad.
I like it.
Yeah, it's got the little almost skull and crossbones, but it's apple.
But it's apple. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's a pretty subtle touch. They've obviously done their diligence.
Yeah, the can designs these dudes are always something.
They are. There's very subtle intricacies that if you're not looking at it with a critical eye, like some professionals like we are,
yes.
You would otherwise take for granted.
Exactly. I like it. I like the uniqueness of Mountain Dew cans in general.
Agreed, 100%.
That's why we do this, because it's just fun to look at.
So that's the outside of the can. Should we dive into the inside?
Oh yeah, for
Take
sure.
a look and see how it pours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting pour. I like it.
Spoilers, but I can already smell it.
Really? Okay, well, we're not even there yet.
Right.
So that's a positive sign on one of the grading scales here. I would say it's a pretty cool color. It kind of resonates to the unique neon green color that is on the can. So I'm cool with that.
It's not as much of a deep green as like the regular Mountain Dew is. It's more of a lighter.
Yeah,
green.
No, it's got a neon type hint to it. I like it.
I do too. It's nice. It's subtle.
Yeah, when you're thinking, green apples, it fits.
No, yeah, that works.
Did a pretty good job on that. So I guess you kind of already let the cat out of the bag on the scent.
I can already smell it from here.
Well, let's see if I can get a good waft for this as well. Wow. Yes. It is very strong. It is very sour, appley.
Yeah. I like it.
It's intriguing. Totally. I like it a lot too. I'm right there with you. We're aligned. So I think that's a passing grade.
Exactly.
Color's passing grade.
I think it's just crazy I could smell it from here.
Honestly, that's a pretty impressive scent flavoring that they put into this product. So I would say we got to jump right into the taste test. So salute.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got to go for a second to pass judgment. You do get that subtle sour apple taste.
Yeah.
And it almost reminds me a little bit, not an aggressive Laffy Taffy sour apple.
Yeah.
But honestly, this could have been billed like as a co-brand with Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Which is actually, if Mountain Dew, if you're listening, it would be a great co-branding opportunity.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Mountain Dew Laffy Taffy flavoring. But that's what it reminded me of as a kid, like a sour apple Laffy Taffy. So I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Tastes pretty good.
Makes me happy because I did try this like when it first came out, like a year and a half or so ago, and the first can I had of it, I really liked it.
Yeah, cheater.
Sorry. And I remember really liking it, and then had a second can, and I really didn't like it. I don't know if I just had like a bad batch of them.
Yeah, maybe it
like
was
a bad batch of apples.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it went sour. Yeah,
maybe, but it
was bruised. It was a bruised apple.
Probably
that's what it was.
Because the second can I have it, I did not like it.
Okay, all right.
But honestly, now I'm going back around. I'm liking it.
This is pretty good. Out of the various ones we've tasted, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, it's nothing too wild or crazy.
No.
It's just like an apple flavor.
It's a great, unique spin on a Mountain Dew flavor.
Yeah.
And I'm impressed. And I'm even more impressed that this came from Kroger, one of our near and dear establishments that we both are part of.
Yes.
So it's excellent. Well, I guess we're jumping into the next phase, which is a rating scale.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can do the honors.
I'd go with a solid 12-pack. I'd give it a 12-pack.
Yeah, I should have went first because you stole my thunder. I was going to go 12-pack as well. I think it's a pretty easy 12 for me.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. It's a slam dunk 12.
Right, yeah.
And I think everybody would be able to enjoy it. It's not offensive.
No.
And, it's a good bite. It's not a shocking flavor like Flaming Hot.
Exactly.
It's middle of the road. It gives you a little bit of a reminiscence of, if you're our age, Laffy Taffy type products during Halloween as a kid.
Yeah.
But in a can.
Yeah, it's refreshing, too.
100%.
It's a refreshing apple flavor.
Indeed.
I dig it. Well, I think it's about time we cleanse our palates.
Yeah, it's about that time.
So, Butler Ben, please.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Butler.
Thank you.
Those Ritz crackers are the best.
I know.
Go great with anything.
I will say, this is one of those dews, though, where I almost don't want to cleanse my palate, because I like
Just keep going, yeah. But I'm going to cleanse, and then I'm going to re-drink, and then I have to cleanse again.
Exactly.
So I'm going to finish this can. This is the first time that I'm actually going to have a full can.
Oh, yeah. Definitely worth it.
Absolutely, 100%.
All right. So, that's the Mountain Dew Thrashed Apple, the Kroger exclusive dew.
Great job, Mountain Dew. Great job, Kroger. Get yourself some Thrashed Apple.
Yes. And until next time, do the dew.
Do the dew.